Hello student, today we are going to learn a new poem. Poem name is Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was an American writer. He mostly famous for his great poem. His all poems is very small but the meaning is bigger. When we start this first stanza, actually, the Robert Frost was an American writer and he was a Christian, so he mostly believed in Bible. So, in this first line, in the stanza first, some say the world will end in fire. Writer think that one day world will destroyed by fire. Fire is a word here symbolized for desire. Actually, you all know that desire always increasing day by day. So that's why desire is unending. So it's responsible for one day the world will end. So Robert Frost says that one day world will end by fire. Line number second, some say in ice. Yes, some scientists think about that. Think that world will end by ice. Ice means hate. Actually, both the things, desire and hate, responsible for one day the world will end. One day the world will destroy. So writer is mostly believe in Bible and he think that desire is responsible for one day the world will end, destroying the world. Why one day the world will destroy? Because you all know that desire is never ending. Like example, we take one example like First World War and Second World War. 1914-1918. 1940 to 1918, First World War and Second World War also. 1939 to 1945. Both the World War destroying one country to another country. Destroying many monuments, destroying many soldiers, destroying many problems. What happened? Actually, what happened? One day, every person desire day by day increasingly, not stop, unending desire. So that's why the writer said that desire and hate, both the things are responsible for one day the world will end, one day the world will destroy. Line number third, from what I have tasted of desire. But the writer is completely agreement about desire because desire is never ending. So that's why the writer think that desire is only reason one day the world will end, one day the world will destroy. Last time I hold with those who favor fire. Already writer agree about that. Who favor fire? Actually what happened? Most person favor fire because the fire means desire. Increasing desire, one day the world will end. So the writer think that I hold with those who favor of fire. Already writer agreement about that. World will fire. One day the world will destroying by fire, end by fire. So in these four lines, actually we will take the all four lines. The poem's meaning is completely complex, but the four lines also give the one suggestion from the Bible because the Bible's theory in the last line, because the Bible say that world will end destroying by fire. One reason is responsible. In this whole four lines, the writer is completely related to the fire. So fire and ice, both the things are destroying the world. Hello student, today we are going to learn a new topic. Fire and ice, stanza number second. But if it had to perish twice, writer says that in the second stanza, first line, Actually, what happened? The world will end by fire and ice, both the reason. But the writer, in a previously stanza, most favor of fire. Fire means desire. But in the second stanza, the writer says that in first line, but if it had to perish twice. Perish means destroy. Writer describe about that world will end two time. Twice means two time. Desire and desire and hate. Both the reason is responsible for one day the world will end. So the writer agree about that both the reason are responsible for one day world will end. I think I know enough of hate. Then the writer says about that here. What happened? Hate is also responsible for the one day the world will end. Because when we study about this first stanza, writer mostly favor in for the fire. But in the second stanza, the writer think that hate is also responsible for the destroying the world. Because the hate is not lesser than desire, because the hate always increasing day by day. Like taking one example like India and China today, mostly highlights or news from the newspaper like India and China, because the today's the boundary problem is mainly problem, and so both the country hate each other. What actually China also hate India, India also hate China, and you also know that India also hate Pakistan, because Pakistan always favor for terrorist attack. So that's why so many reason hate is always day by day increasing. One person also hating another person. So the writer think that hate is also responsible for the one day the world will end, because hate also increasing anger, and anger is also converted to the war. So these are main reason for the in the second stanza. To say that for destruction eyes. So the writer think that the eyes means here hate. Hate is also responsible for the one day the world will end, one day the world will destroying the world. So these are two things. In the first stanza, fire also responsible means desire also responsible for the world will destroying, and hate also same reason. So the writer think that this world is also same two times end is also great and would suffice. Suffice means sufficient or enough. Actually, writer think that writer also describe about that in the last line. Both the reason, like both reason means ice and fire. Ice means hate, and fire means desire. Both the things increasing day by day. So it is a create anger, and anger also created to the destroying the world. One country also hating another country. So writers think that here one day the world will end because by hate and desire both things are responsible. So in this four line, actually when we read these four lines, then we come to know about that. Both four lines, poem is very poem is very easy, poem is very small, but the meaning is bigger. Actually, the writer mostly believe in a Christian tradition, and he also believe in Bible. And the actually this all poem is some line in the Bible, because writers mostly believe in one day the world will destroying by fire and ice. Both the reason are responsible. So in this stanza, the writer explain about fire and ice. Actually, the poem's name is the Fire and Ice. Both problems are created man. So this is the very important poem. So poem is very small, but the meaning is very large.